Hey everyone, David Chehade here. Guys, we speak about rates dropping and they're starting to drop in 2025. We're expecting more rate drops this year. Guys, with these savings, we've often referred to how you can utilize them to be able to reinvest, leverage your home equity and build yourself a property portfolio in the future. I wanted to touch a little bit more on that and show you guys an example of how that concept works and what we're doing to help hundreds of clients across the country right now leverage and build their wealth behind the scenes by using their equity, so working smarter to be able to build wealth. So guys, let's say you've got a house and it's worth $1 million right now, and let's say you owe on the house $500,000. What we have here is we have $500,000 in what we call equity, which is the difference between what we owe on the house versus what it's worth. Now the banks right now will let you leverage and tap into that equity to be able to free it up to invest. So by doing that, we can tap in and free up a deposit and costs. And let's say we want to buy another home, and let's say we want to buy a house, an investment property at $800,000 right now. To be able to fund that, we need to come up with a deposit and costs, which will be roughly around about $150,000. So how do we come up with that? We can utilize the equity out of our home without having to utilize any of our own cash to be able to fund the deposit and costs. Now, to buy a typical investment property in the current market, where we're looking at good locations that are going to give us a good return, we could look at it costing us around about $150 to $200 per week to hold. Guys, rates are dropping, and I encourage you all to think about what you're doing with the surplus money that you're saving from those rate drops. And what we're expecting to see, with rates going down, is freeing up, anywhere between $50, $100 plus a week, depending on the size of your mortgage there. And you can see how you can leverage that and have it working for you in another asset through using your equity. Now, by utilizing that short commitment, a small commitment of only $150, $200 a week, to have controlling an $800,000 house, in the right market, if we see a 10% increase on an $800,000 house, you're talking about the house going up to $880,000 in 1 year. So your investment, let's say it's $200 a week to hold a property, 10 grand a year. If it goes up by 10%, it's gone up 80,000, and then that compounds and keeps increasing when you invest in the right market. Guys, this is the power of leverage and how you can utilize the equity in your home to be able to leverage it and multiply your wealth and have multiple properties working for you to build your financial future. Guys, if this is of interest and you want to be able to look at your strategy, review your current situation and see what position you are in to be able to build that portfolio, we'd love to help you. Drop a message and our team will be in contact. Thanks, guys.